Hi everyone, this is Kassie, and these are the weekly tarot horoscopes for the last week of August, from August 26th to September the 1st. For those of you who are calling me on my website to have a live chat reading, I want to remind you that to make the most of these 3 free minutes that you get with your subscription, it's good to have your first name ready, your date of birth, and of course a general question so that we don't waste time asking questions, because trust me, those 3 minutes pass very quickly. And my website is www.kassikai.com. There you will find me for a live chat reading, or if you prefer, you can find email readings. In my e-shop, you will find a variety of email readings. Some of them are big and very specialized, but there are also shorter readings like the 2-card reading, 4-card reading, and a very short one, a yes or no reading. All those you will find in my e-shop. If you are new to my channel, I welcome you here. Here we make weekly predictions for all signs, the daily prediction with the card of the day, and also other readings that can be more spontaneous. Make sure you stay tuned, make sure you subscribe if you enjoy the way I read the cards, because very soon we will have the predictions for this autumn, September, October and November, so stay tuned. And don't forget to check out the description of this video. You will find there many useful links to the readings I mentioned before, but also how to connect with me on social media, on Facebook, on X, on Instagram, and so on. If you want to watch the predictions of last week because you missed them, or because you want to refresh your memory to see what happened last week, you can click the link on the upper right corner of this video. But let's get on with the predictions for next week. For Aries, we had the 7 of Cups last week, and now it's the World. Last week you were probably considering multiple possibilities or facing a variety of options of choices, some of which may have been confusing or even illusory. So you may have found yourself exploring different ideas, but also feeling unsure about which path to take, or you felt being pulled in several directions by your thoughts, by your emotions, but also by circumstances or even by other people. Now the energy shifts this week to the more focused energy of the World, because this card signifies the completion of a cycle and shows that things come to full circle this week, which will allow you to see the bigger picture. The World encourages you to bring together different skills, different experiences, different insights that you've gathered in time, and to conclude this phase as best as possible. In your career this week you will be bringing together multiple skills or experiences, and that will allow you to complete a significant project or a significant work cycle. So while last week may have been filled with various options that caused confusion or uncertainty, this week is about concluding those efforts and seeing how all the pieces fit together. The word suggests that you are reaching the end of a particular project, a particular phase in your work, but you should remain open to new directions that will arise as the result of this completion. If you want to know how someone feels, the transition from the 7 of Cups to the World shows that someone may be experiencing a mixture of different feelings and different thoughts, which vary depending on the circumstances. This week there might be a culmination or a resolution of these mixed emotions, and that will lead to a clearer understanding of where things stand. Something that is starting this week will come to completion in about 3 weeks. This could be a project, a decision, or a phase in your personal or professional life. For Taurus, we had the Page of Pentacles and now the King of Wands. Last week you may have been focused on setting a foundation for your future, or you were working methodically towards an objective, or you were being open to new opportunities for growth and education, because the Page of Pentacles is the card of the student, of the apprentice. Now, as you transition into this week, the energy shifts from this studious and methodical influence of the Page of Pentacles to the dynamic and visionary energy of the King of Wands. The King of Wands signifies taking bold action or leading with confidence and manifesting your goals with passion and with determination. The King of Wands will inspire you to pursue your ambitions with a strong sense of purpose, because kings in general show the completion of something, the completion of a cycle or a project or a goal. In your career, you may find yourself continuing to learn from someone who's more experienced than you, or you might step into a role where you begin mentoring or teaching others. The King of Wands encourages you to take what you've learned and apply it with confidence, using your growing expertise to inspire and to lead. If you want to know how someone feels about you, it shows that someone's feelings are maturing and becoming stronger. This week there may be a noticeable increase in sexual energy, or you will feel more attracted to this person, or this person will feel more attracted to you, and they will show it, because the King of Wands is a card of action. So the person you are interested in will take action to show you they like you, to show they are connected to you. Strong days are from Friday to Sunday. For Gemini, we had the Knight of Swords and now it's the Queen of Cups. Last week you were probably taking challenges head-on or moving quickly to resolve issues, some of you possibly engaging in debates or even fights, confrontations, because the Knight of Swords has this energy, this confrontational energy at times. He is clear, he's decisive, but it can also suggest the need for a more balanced and more thoughtful approach. So some of you may have taken impulsive action, but now the Queen of Cups shows a gentler approach that puts emphasis on emotional intelligence, empathy, and a focus on relationships. So this week, relationships will be very significant, will play a significant role in your life, and you will feel more loving, more understanding, both in your personal and in your professional life. In your career this week, you may receive help with a difficult project or support from someone who's in a position of power. After a period of intense focus and possibly confrontation for some of you, this week brings a more collaborative and more supportive atmosphere. The Queen of Cups suggests that you will find allies who offer emotional support but also practical assistance. If you want to know how someone feels, the Queen of Cups shows that someone's feelings are becoming more loving, more tender. So this week the energies around you are more positive. You will be able to heal and improve relationships that have been rocky lately. And strong days are from Friday to Sunday. For Cancer, we had the Tower and now it's the Three of Wands. Last week you may have experienced a significant setback or a shift or a surprising event that changed your plans or your beliefs, because under the energy of the Tower you are often forced to face changes head-on, either you want it or not. But those changes often clear the way for growth and opportunities, especially if you haven't been able to make those necessary changes. The Three of Wands is about making plans, looking ahead with anticipation, with optimism, especially after a big change or setback. The Three of Wands is about finding your optimism again, and it's also about exploring new opportunities and considering how to build something new and better from what was disrupted. In your career this week, you will be exploring new options, seeing different potential in something that initially did not go as planned. After a significant disruption, this week brings a chance to reassess and to make new plans. The Three of Wands suggests that what seemed like a failure or disappointment may now reveal unexpected opportunities for growth and expansion. And that's especially true if you are dealing with other countries, foreign countries, people who live abroad. We are talking about this kind of expansion. If you want to know how someone feels, it shows that their feelings are becoming more positive, especially if there has been a big disruption or conflict in your relationship. So this week there will be a sense of rebuilding and looking towards the future with hope and more optimism. Strong days are Tuesday and Wednesday. For Leo, we had the 10 of Pentacles and now it's the 9 of Cups. Last week you were probably focused on your long-term plans or building and enjoying the fruits of your hard work. The 10 of Pentacles is a card related to family, to inheritance, to property, to real estate. So all those things may have been in your focus last week. Now the energy shifts from the collective and family-focused influence of the 10 of Pentacles to the more personal and self-satisfying energy of the 9 of Cups. This card, often known as the wish card, shows a week where your desires and a personal goal come to the forefront. So it's a week where you will focus on what you want to achieve. And there will be moments of indulgence, maybe of personal satisfaction, such as enjoying a significant dinner or celebration or happy moments with friends, with people you love. In your career, this week something you've been wishing for will materialize, and that will bring you a deep sense of satisfaction. This could be a project coming to a successful completion, or recognition for your hard work, or a professional goal being achieved this week. The 9 of Cups suggests that you will feel content and pleased with how things are unfolding in your work life. If you want to know how someone feels, it shows that someone feels very positively about you and enjoys spending time with you. So this week there is a strong sense of satisfaction and happiness in the relationship, and you will have a great time together. The 9 of Cups shows a time of emotional fulfillment where the focus is on enjoying each other's company and the pleasure that comes from being together. Strong day for this week is Thursday. For Virgo, we had the Temperance and now the 4 of Pentacles. Last week, you were trying to bring harmony and balance in your life, in your daily activities, or in a relationship, or even at work, as the Temperance generally promotes moderation, and it's about taking a thoughtful and measured approach to everything you did. Under the influence of the 4 of Pentacles now, this week you will have the tendency to hold on tightly to what you have, whether it be resources, emotions, or even a person or your current situation, so you might find yourself feeling more cautious and less inclined to take risks, and you will prefer to protect your stability and your security. In your career, you will feel more reserved and more cautious about your work. There could be a reluctance to take risks or a concern about the security of a project or even your job. The 4 of Pentacles suggests that you might be focusing on maintaining what you have rather than pushing for new opportunities. If you want to know how someone feels, the 4 of Pentacles shows that someone has strong feelings for you, but these feelings are accompanied by possessiveness. While feelings are strong, there may also be a fear of losing what they have, losing your connection, and that could lead to a more guarded and reserved approach in the relationship, or even resistance to change. Strong days for this week are Tuesday and Thursday. For Libra, we had the 3 of Wands and now the King of Cups. Last week you were probably focused on expanding your horizon, you were considering your new next steps, and generally there must have been a sense of optimism. The King of Cups shows emotional maturity, compassion, and the ability to provide support and guidance. So relationships take center stage this week, and someone, likely a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, will be very supportive of you this week. In your career, the King of Cups indicates a week where something is coming to completion, and there will be opportunities for teaching and guidance. Whether you are the one providing guidance or receiving it, the King of Cups suggests a supportive environment where emotional intelligence plays a key role. In terms of romantic feelings, the King of Cups shows that someone's feelings for you are getting stronger and they are becoming more in touch with their emotions. The emotional depth will bring more stability to the relationship as the person feels more confident and more secure in their connection with you, and they also know what they want, while before there might have been confusion or some ups and downs. Strong days for this week are from Friday to Sunday. For Scorpio, we had the 6 of Swords and now it's the Empress. Last week you were moving away from a difficulty or from a stressful situation and towards a more stable and more peaceful situation. So you may have been in the process of leaving behind challenges or a disruption or a conflict, seeking a smoother path ahead. Now, the Empress is that smoother path because it shows stability, growth, progress, creativity, especially of what has been carefully planned. Things will stabilize this week and you will start seeing the benefits of any recent disruptions or changes. In your career, this week you will receive both emotional and material support from someone in authority. This positive influence will help you feel more secure and more valued in your work environment. Additionally, something at work will come to successful completion, likely as a result of the stability and care that the Empress embodies. If you want to know how someone feels, the Empress is a very good sign because it shows that someone's feelings for you are getting stronger and they feel very attracted to you. The Empress is a powerful love card and represents a deep attraction, connection, and a desire to strengthen the relationship and in some cases to make it more serious, more committed. So this week you will experience warmth, love, and a strong sense of connection. Strong days for this week are Friday and Wednesday. For Sagittarius, we had the Six of Pentacles and now the Seven of Swords. Last week, you made an important agreement or deal either in your personal or your professional life, trying to ensure that you were giving as much as you were receiving. Now, the Six of Pentacles is a fair exchange and promotes harmony through generosity, through mutual respect. But the Seven of Swords this week signifies that there may be things that are not as they appear to be. So this week you need to be vigilant and cautious because the Seven of Swords often points to deception, hidden agendas, or the need to act strategically to protect your interests. In your career, this is a week where you need to be mindful of others' intentions. Someone at work may have a secret agenda or a present plan or deal that benefits them more than it benefits you. The Seven of Swords suggests that not everything is on the up and up, so it's important to scrutinize any offers or agreements very carefully, trust your instincts, protect your interests, making sure that you aren't being taken advantage of. If you want to know how someone feels, the Seven of Swords shows that someone may be hiding their true feelings. So this week you may sense that something is off in a relationship and it's important to trust your intuition if you feel that things aren't as straightforward as they seem. The Seven of Swords suggests that this person may be holding back or not fully disclosing their emotion and their intentions. So it's essential to approach the situation with caution and awareness, and maybe they are not doing that to deceive you, but there must be trust issues that cause them to act in this way. Strong days are Monday and Sunday. For Capricorn, we had the Ace of Swords and now the Three of Pentacles. So last week you may have experienced moments of clear thinking, something suddenly made sense, or you made an important decision with clarity, or you initiated new plans. As you transition into this week, the energy shifts to the collaborative and constructive energy of the Three of Pentacles, because the Three of Pentacles is the card of teamwork. So this card signifies the materialization of ideas and the importance of teamwork and of collaboration. It's a week where the ideas and plans you initiated last week begin to take shape, with the first steps towards your goals now showing positive results. In your career, the initial steps you took towards a goal are now yielding positive outcomes, positive results. The Three of Pentacles shows that your efforts are being recognized, and you may find yourself working closely with others to build on these early successes. Collaboration and teamwork will be key as the work you do with others will contribute to the growth and achievement of your goals. If you want to know how someone feels, the Three of Pentacles shows growth and a deeper connection in your relationship this week. The Three of Pentacles shows that you are both actively contributing to the relationship's development. So you may make plans for the future or a common goal. This week, the bond between you and your partner or the person you're interested in is likely to grow, especially as you work together towards a shared goal. Strong days are Tuesday and Wednesday. For Aquarius, we had the Four of Pentacles and now the Six of Wands. Last week, you may have felt the need to protect what you have, whether financially, emotionally, or in some other area of your life. Because the Four of Pentacles is basically a focus on security and the importance of maintaining what you have worked hard to achieve. Now, the Six of Wands signifies success, recognition, and the rewards that come from making wise decisions. So the reserved and cautious approach you took last week will now lead to positive outcomes and even a sense of achievement. In your career, the Six of Wands indicates that your decision not to take risks or avoid making a suggested change will turn out positively this week. The Six of Wands suggests that your careful and strategic approach will be recognized and celebrated, and that will lead to success in your professional endeavors. Your ability to maintain stability and protect your interests will result in the positive outcomes you've been aiming for. If you want to know how someone feels, the Six of Wands shows that there is strong attraction, and this person is likely to express their admiration and their feelings for you, because the Six of Wands is a card of action, so they will express how they feel through actions. And the Six of Wands represents a week of mutual attraction, positive reinforcement, recognition. So there will be some very positive energies in your love life this week. Strong days are Thursday and Saturday. For Pisces, we had the King of Cups and now the Judgment. Last week, you may have made efforts to maintain stability in your relationships or in your personal life, or you offered emotional support to someone who needed it. This week, the energy shifts to the powerful and transformative influence of the Judgment, which is one of the karmic cards in tarot. And that signifies a karmic time when something or someone from the past may resurface, whether it's a situation, a decision, or even a person. Now, the Judgment calls for reflection, reassessment, and possibly to respond in a different way, especially if past outcomes were not favorable for you. In your career, you will experience the consequences or the results of past actions and decisions. The work you've done and the choices you've made will now come to fruition, and you'll need to face the outcomes with maturity and with wisdom. Now, if you want to know how someone feels, the transition from the King of Cups to the Judgment shows that someone may feel a karmic tie to you, which could either draw them closer or cause them some hesitation, depending on the dynamics and the energy of your relationship. This week, they may be reflecting on past interaction, past decisions, past events, and they will feel a strong connection to you that seems destined or fated. The Judgment, like I said, brings the opportunity to address any unresolved issues and to approach the relationship differently, and that will allow for healing and progress. Strong day seems to be Saturday. So these were the weekly tarot horoscopes for the week of August 26 to September the 1st. I hope you enjoyed them, and I will see you again next week. Have a great week.